Namaste. February arrives with electrifying momentum, setting the tone for a month of movement, mastery, and divine revelation. This month's vibrant energy is filled with balance, creativity, and responsibility as you step further into alignment with your highest purpose. February this year symbolizes spiritual insight, partnerships, and a greater universal harmony. There is a collective call to balance logic with intuition and dissolve rigid structures to embrace compassion and faith. This is a period of deep healing, urging you to continue to let go of outdated paradigms while grounding spiritual wisdom into practical actions. You may want to sit in meditation, or you may wish to journal. Please relax, focus on your breath, and quiet your mind. Notice how your body expands and contracts on each breath cycle. Allow your breathing to deepen. Be grateful for this precious time and breathe out any negativity. Feel it release and ease away. Return to your natural soft breath. Cosmic energies in February encourage balance between divine masculine and feminine forces to unlock emotional authenticity and intuitive clarity. Innovation, collaboration, and alignment with your authentic purpose is inspired, paving the way for new intentions rooted in authenticity and shared visions. Themes of fortune, harmony, and creativity flow naturally, bringing renewed energy to self-expression and spiritual growth. This is a sacred period to integrate higher truths with tangible actions, embracing a new rhythm of life infused with love, purpose, and spiritual elevation, being divinely guided to awaken to your higher truth. On February 1st, there is a dreamy energy of boundless love, creativity, and spiritual connection, which highlights where illusions cloud your vision, challenging you to examine ideals you may project onto love, self-worth, or fulfillment. It encourages forgiveness and self-awareness, inviting you to align your desires with divine truth and use this energy for meditative inspiration. By grounding yourself, you can transcend escapism and embrace love from a place of authenticity. On February 3rd, deep emotional memories may arise, revealing old wounds tied to vulnerability and self-expression. This energetic transit invites you to confront the narratives built around your pain, particularly those rooted in avoidance or fear, and rewrite them from a place of strength on the offered path of healing. This balance between reflection and emotional bravery allows you to reclaim your power and move forward. Venus strides boldly into Aries on February 4th, igniting passions and inspiring confidence in pursuit of your desires, while revealing where you've suppressed your true self. Simultaneously, Jupiter stations direct in Gemini, expanding cosmic understanding and inspiring fresh perspectives through communication and bold ideas. Together, these transits call for independence, courage, and advocacy, urging you to align your actions with deeper truths. The full moon in Leo on February 12th roars with intensity, illuminating personal power, creativity, and the need for authenticity. Opposing Mercury in Aquarius, it brings revelations that challenge ego-driven desires for approval, while exposing hidden truths and sparking important conversations. And you are encouraged to continue on the healing path recommended on February 3rd. You are encouraged to shed masks, face your fears, and stand confidently in the light that you are. Until the gong, contemplate how the first half of February highlights opportunities for growth, healing, and authenticity. Consider how you might challenge illusions, old wounds, and limited narratives with courage, clarity, and self-awareness. By balancing vulnerability with action and reflection with bold expression, you can step into your highest potential and trust the path that unfolds before you. Focus on the soft rhythm of your breath. On Valentine's Day, Mercury slips into Pisces, replacing logic with intuition and offering a window into the unseen realms. Communication becomes less about words and more about the subtle energy of divine messages. This energy heightens psychic awareness, but may blur the line between truth and illusion, demanding clarity in what is accepted as real. It's a time to let intuition guide your decisions while grounding yourself in discernment. Pisces season begins on the 18th, ushering a wave of emotional depth, mystery and reflection. The energy dissolves barriers between reality and imagination, encouraging a deep connection to the spiritual, while exposing the illusions you may be clinging onto. Emotional and physical well-being become intertwined, with sensitivity calling for gentler self-care and spiritual cleansing. Mars turns direct in Cancer on the 23rd, transforming stagnant emotions into a surge of purpose-driven action. This softer, nurturing energy channels emotional strength into meaningful progress, especially in areas tied to family, home, and personal healing. As emotional wounds heal, new clarity emerges, inspiring assertiveness paired with vulnerability as a source of power. This time is ripe to honour lessons from the past months and take deliberate steps towards meaningful goals. On the 27th, the Pisces new moon invites introspection and the planting of soulful intentions, urging you to surrender control and trust your inner wisdom. With an increase in confidence, this is a time to dream expansively whilst anchoring your visions in realism. Expect sparks of innovation to help reveal creative solutions and breakthroughs. Trust the divine plan and allow it to guide your next steps through aligned intentions and faith that you are exactly where you need to be right now. February brings powerful energy for emotional healing, inspired action, and spiritual connection. Until the gong, contemplate how each transit asks you to balance intuition with practicality, trusting in the unseen while taking measured steps towards your goals. Throughout this month, let your emotions and higher self guide your decisions, but remember to ground your dreams in reality. With patience and clarity, you can step into a more authentic, aligned, and purposeful version of yourself. Until the gong, You're invited to set intentions for the month ahead and spend time in gratitude for all that has brought you to this moment in your life. February's celestial transits bring waves of introspection, emotional healing, and spiritual awakening. The energy motivating you to take inspired action, guided by compassion, divine wisdom, and connection to higher truths to transform and elevate spiritually. I would like to add, February, often called the month of love, invites you to embody the essence of unconditional love and oneness, transcending the illusion of separation. It is time to see beyond the boundaries of self and other and recognize the highest truth that we are all one. Love is not limited to romance, but exists as a boundless, ever-present force flowing through all things, calling you to nurture compassion and forgiveness. February provides a sacred space to rest in unity, where peace and fulfillment are found within. Your essence is love itself. As a support of your journey throughout the month, it will be helpful to revisit this meditation or journaling exercise, each session providing a checkpoint through the changing energies of the month. My wide range of meditations offer further opportunities to support your growth and reflection. Thank you for meditating with me today. May we all walk in unity and love. Om Shaanti, Shaanti.